Bridget Bartlett here. Today, I'm going to show you how to get leads for your ad agency. Now, if you're an experienced ad agency, obviously you're not watching this video because you know how to do ads, you know how to get your own leads, right? But if you are brand new to having your own ad agency, you probably want to run your own ads to make sure that you're successful in all of this. And you need to have some offer to give to your potential clients. So the goal here is we want them to see our ad, or if we're sharing with organic traffic, we want to create a video or something like that that's going to be educational and it's going to explain to them what we do. Okay, so having a lead magnet is a great way of setting all of this up. Now, I did do a training yesterday where I showed you how to create this lead magnet, how to get it all set up. And what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you how to actually promote it and how to find the perfect leads for your ad agency. So you see here that the goal is we want to offer them to download our free playbook, and it says how to install a Facebook pixel. Now, I actually used another one yesterday, but I'm actually going to give you guys this template. I'm going to show you how you can get it here in just a few minutes. But we've created this. It has the unbranded ebook where it's going to explain to them how to install a Facebook pixel. So why is this great? It's great because the people who opt in for this are people who want to know how to run Facebook ads. Okay. Now, a lot of times local business owners will think that they're going to do it on their own. And I did the same thing and I tried to do it on my own. And I quickly learned that there's a lot more that goes into running Facebook ads than simply installing a pixel. So, what you want to do is you want to use this as your introductory offer or lead magnet to show them how to do it. And then they can decide, okay, do I want to use this tool you're showing me how to do this on? Do I want you to hire you because obviously you know how to do this and you provided me with this really cool ad with a lead magnet and all of those things, right? So what we want to do here is we want to run ads or send organic traffic to this offer. It doesn't really matter your traffic strategy. This is just how we're going to collect the leads. Okay. So the call to action is download our playbook to show you how to install a Facebook pixel. We're giving them like 3 bullet points here that say, why they want it. It's really nothing advanced. Okay. And actually, on opt-in pages, it's usually the more simple, the better it converts. So we're saying how to install the Facebook pixel, personalize the user experience, analyze past preferences and behaviors to offer more relevant content to each user, and then collect data and track conversions. So if they want to download the guide here, they're going to enter in their information and then they're going to go to this page here. And we did use a custom value when we built this. So it'll actually say, congratulations, Ray or Frankie, and download your playbook here. Okay. Now, if you click here, you'll see that it opens up the PDF document and it says no pixel, no problem. Welcome to your playbook. And then we're actually going through in here and explaining why do you need a pixel, and then the goals of the pixel, some more benefits about the pixel, and then how to set it up. But you'll see that we're actually showing them how to set it up on Play, which is our white label ads tool that we have available. Okay. So all members in our program get my white label version of Play. But if you are an agency and you're providing digital ads for your clients and you are using Play, your own white label version, this guide is white labeled for you. So it just really looks like you are showing them on your own tool how they can run ads. Now, obviously, you want to retarget them with offers for your tool. Okay. Is this a service you're providing? Is this a tool that you're going to give them access to? Of course, you could make it, a certain dollar a month, and then you could upgrade them to or upsell them to additional services or your high level CRM. You can see it's a really good guide here. So honestly, if you guys don't have a Pixel and you don't yet know how to install one, I have lots of training on this, but you can see this guide is really good. Okay. It looks really good, and I also showed you yesterday how you can make this your own brand colors and add your logos and change anything up that you want to, okay? So that's the goal of our lead magnet funnel, and you can see the back end here. We just have 2 pages, okay? They're opting in, and once they submit the form, we're sending them to the thank you page, all right? Now, how do we get leads to this lead magnet funnel, all right? The first way that I'm going to say is by using the white label lead system. Okay, so this is white label suite. We do have a option if you want to go to my vision agency. Go to myvisionagency.com. Actually, let me go here so you can see what I'm going to talk about here. If you go to myvisionagency.com and you click here, you'll actually go, you can register in the free membership area. You will see that in the groups here that we have lots of training. You can claim your 200 free leads. You can also check out the 200 free leads system. So we're showing you how to actually use this. You can test it out with the 200 free leads. And then I also have a training that I just added here today that is how to start and build your business on high level. So definitely check that out. It's an 8-part series. I even have a checklist and everything that you can use. All right. So going back to this, what I want to do now is I want to create a campaign. Now, what businesses need to know how to use a Facebook pixel, like all of them who want to run ads. But we don't want to just come in here and create a campaign that says, hey, every business, right? We want to be more specific because we want to target our campaigns based on this specific audience. So even though it is how to install a pixel, it could be how to install a pixel. For your real estate business, how to install a pixel for your law firm, how to install or whatever you're trying to target, right? It doesn't even really have to say for your law firm, but what we could do is look for lawyers, okay? Lawyers. And we can choose industry, people, or single search. If I was doing a demo, I could click this on and it wouldn't show my actual data here, but I'm going to do a live search. So I'm going to do, um, we're creating our campaign here. It's going to be for lawyers and we're choosing the industry. Now I'm going to click create. So now I have my campaign and I need to start doing searches. But what I like to do first is I like to come in here into the settings. And you can see here that we want to choose the account that we want to send our leads to, because remember with this system, we can find the leads and then we can click a button. It just goes right into our CRM. So you want to make sure that you're choosing the CRM that you want those leads to go to. You also, this is why when you're doing your campaigns, you want to choose like a specific niche, because I can add tags here that will allow me to trigger specific campaigns. So if I am sharing this guide here, if this is my offer, I maybe want to have one that is for lawyers. I maybe want to have one that is for accountants. And then I just want to cater, even though the website or the lead magnet funnel is the same, I may want to target my messaging inside the emails to be for these specific businesses. So maybe I would want to say, do you need more customers for your law firm? You know, lawyers, you know, statistically, da 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 da, whatever I want to put in my emails, I can add these tags here. So I could say, lawyers. Again, I want to spell it right. So I could say lawyers. And of course, if I had multiple tags, I could just add that comma there and then put my source here. And then when I save that, it's going to, all of the leads that I put into this campaign, it's going to save them with the tag lawyers, so that when I kick them over into my CRM and it goes into the contacts, if I have campaigns that will be triggered upon that tag, that it will automatically trigger the campaigns. Okay, so you can see why having those campaigns separate and the tags are really helpful. You could also create an intro generator here. So if your business, you want to provide like a specific service, for example, I may just have my generic marketing agency. I may not have really a specific niche, but when I'm creating the intro generator for this specific campaign, maybe where it says, what do you sell? I want to say, I provide services for lawyers, run Facebook, or I help lawyers increase their, their profits with digital ads, or whatever you want to say. And then if I have a specific offer or website that is catered to this offer for lawyers, then maybe I want to have that there. Okay, so you can really cater your personality here through at the campaign level. Okay, I also have webhooks. I can send the data. So using this system, you don't have to be using high level, but why not use high level? It's awesome. So Choice is yours. All right. So we can send this to anywhere else, and we can also create some OpenAI templates if we want to. All right. So now, once you have that set up, we're ready to actually do our search. So I'm just going to go and I'm going to search here. Let's say lawyers. We could search like this. Or we could actually go up here to new search, choose our campaign, and you see I have lawyers. So now I'm going to type in law and let's choose a location. Okay. Now remember this works off of like Google Maps. So what you want to do is you want to choose like subdivisions, and then you want to kind of branch your search out there. Okay, because when businesses are registering their accounts into Google My Business, it doesn't say like it wants to know like the city, right? So when you're doing searches like law firm near me, it's going to pick up the city like that, right? So it's just a Google thing. It's how we really want to find those pinpointed searches. Okay, so now I'm going to choose what is the search type. Let me just type in law. Okay, so we have lawyer is the search type, and now I'm going to choose search. All right, so I have my search here. I have Indianapolis. I can see all of the areas around it. You'll see that 20 results have successfully been added to the campaign. Now you can see here already I have the phone numbers and I have some Google reviews or ratings rather, and then I have their website. I'm going to go ahead and click here. Thank you so much to the White Label Suite team for creating this option here. Because if you're doing demos like live on YouTube or any type of social media and you're showing real information down here, sometimes they will block your videos. And so obviously we don't want to do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and hide that information. That way, when I do go show you the real live info that we've pulled up here, that YouTube or whoever doesn't block me. So this is super, super cool. All right. Now, all of the information that we have on these law firms is really, really important when it comes to choosing your list. Now, I'm going to show you in just a second how we're going to run our ad. And even if you don't plan on doing like cold emails or anything like that, we want to make sure that we're choosing a really great list because we also want to use these contacts to retarget with custom and lookalike audiences on our Facebook ads. Okay. So you can see here, if we're looking at this client, is this client, and you guys let me know, just looking at this right away, would this be a good client for our guide that says how to install a Facebook pixel? Okay. So you guys just say good or bad. Let me know in the chat if you think this is a good or bad client. Okay. I'm going to go with the next one because I really want to see what you guys think here. All right. So I'm going to go with the next one here. Is this a good or bad client? All right. What I can tell here is we have the email search is complete. So we have that info. We can generate a summary. We can generate the intro here. And we can even generate the subject line. What's really cool about that is if we decided to do that with all of these leads, our campaigns, it could fill in this information inside of our campaign. So that's really cool. Okay. We also have the ability to add or check out their Facebook page, their Instagram, their Twitter, and YouTube. So this tells us that they do have these profiles created. So that lets us know a lot about this business, that they understand the value of social media. So the chances of them running ads are probably pretty good, right? So we see their website here, and I can look and see like if I'm providing website services, maybe I want to check this out. It looks like their website's pretty decent. I mean, just from a quick search there. Of course, I have their info here. I can also look at all of the contacts available inside of the company. So you can see all of their names, their phone numbers, the position within the company as well. And what's really cool here are these options here. So Google Tag Manager and built with WordPress. All right. So you can see up here as well, we have all of these tags. You guys, there is, you may, let me look. I think it is built with, is actually what it's called, builtwith.com, maybe? Yes, builtwith.com. I just want to show you how expensive this is. If we go to the plans, what's great about builtwith.com is that it will allow you to, you guys, look, a lot of us love high level. What if you could, if you're an affiliate or if you just want your own white label brand, you want to target all ClickFunnels users or all Kajabi users because we have that integration tool, you could create these full-on reports and say, I want to have all the contact information of all ClickFunnels users, meaning like what the website is built with, you can use this software, but you can see this is very expensive. A lot of agencies use this, and you can see why. It's valuable information, right? But you can see it's also very, very expensive. But what's cool about this, let me get back here, is we can actually tell of the leads that we're pulling up here. So we're pulling up lawyers. If we are doing web design or something like that, and we want to see here, what is the website built with? We can see it's built with WordPress. So as a high level agency owner, this might be a good opportunity for us because we have our own WordPress hosting. So that may be something that you would want to upsell to, or if this is just um, what services you're providing. Okay. So I see a lot of people in the chat saying, good, good. Uh, Jose says she's the best in strategy. Thank you so, so much. And hello, Miss Maria. Okay. So this would be a good client, except do you think that this client right here is really going to be interested in opting in for a free guide about the Facebook pixel? Okay. Or do you think that this client here has a huge law firm and they're probably not, they have a team that handles this and they probably have no interest in opting in for a guide that has, that is going to show them about how to install a Pixel, okay? And why this would also not really be a good lead is because you can tell here we have Google Analytics, we have Google Tag Manager installed, we have Facebook Pixel installed. So the fact that they have all of these reviews, all of these social media channels, all of the pixels installed and tracking data, and a great website, which, like I said, I'm just assuming it looks like a pretty reputable website. And I do know this law firm. It is a big law firm, but so I kind of have that advantage over you guys. But just looking at all that, I would not consider this a great client for me, okay? Because they are probably already running paid ads. Now, anytime you're thinking about your strategy, you want to think about what is going to be the easiest conversion, right? It's going to be companies that are not running paid ads or do not have these pixels installed because they're not doing it at all, right? So now if we are beginners, that's especially important because we want to make sure that we're providing them value. If we try to say, hey, Hensley Legal Group, why don't you use our business instead? And we're newbies and we're not really like knowing what we're doing, they're probably going to hate our guts, right? So we don't want to do that. This would probably be a waste of time. They're a huge industry. And so unless you have like lots of client testimonials and all kinds of things, I would not even bother with these here. Now, this I would say might be a better option just because they don't have the Google Analytics. They have the Tag Manager installed, but they don't have a Facebook Pixel. Okay. So if I'm scrolling down here again, I really want to see the ones who, and what I would consider a really good option, the ones who have at least a Facebook page and do not have any pixels or anything like that. Okay, so I'm just scrolling down through here. And of course, that doesn't mean that you can't use these leads for other things or you can't still target them for other services and things that you provide. Okay. So this would be a great lead that I would love to choose, right? This would definitely be one that I would want to start on my campaigns because they have some reviews here and they do have 3 social media networks, but they have no pixels installed or anything. If I look at their website, the website looks pretty good, but they would definitely want to be advertising more and we can see that they're not. Okay. So this would be a great lead. So if I'm scrolling through here some more, where would be another one? So this might be a good lead as well because you'll see here they have a WordPress website, so that's good. They have these other social media channels. They have over 200 reviews, so that's good. These would be this would be a good option for me as well. I would want to send them the thing about the Facebook Pixel, and I would want to keep retargeting them and making sure that they understand how important and how valuable running ads can be for your business. All right. So this is questionable because they don't have any social media channels. So what this tells me is if I chose this client here, what I would have to do is I would probably have to make sure that we're creating their Facebook channels, that we are installing the pixel. It's going to be, obviously more setup because they don't even have any. It may also be a hard convince because if we're in 2024 and a business does not have at least a Facebook page, they are probably not going to make it into 2026, or they are just old school and they're just doing word of mouth and they have not really understood how much money they could save with automation and all of these things that we understand as agency owners and marketers. Okay, so sometimes it's a hard convince with these type of people if they have no social media presence at all. Okay, so really what I consider the best would be like these people here, because also the reviews, the reviews matter, and they only have 4 and they're not even all great. Okay, so that would be a huge red flag that they're probably too busy working in the business and not on the business. So then, moving down here, again, this would be a great lead to choose. This one, it does have a Google tag or Google Analytics installed, so but no Facebook pixels. So maybe I could want to retarget them with Facebook ads. And then here, no Facebook page, but they do have a WordPress website. They do have some social media here. So I'm going to go through here and I'm going to pick out the best leads. And I want to, once I've selected all of them, I'm going to click here to send them to the CRM. Okay. Now, once I've sent all of my leads to the CRM, okay, and I do say to target them with emails because one, you're going to tell so much about this client. Are they even responding to you and all of that? But also, what you want to do is you want to go to your contacts and you want to select all the contacts in that list and you want to export them, because what we're going to do is once we have this perfect list of perfect clients, we want to create a lookalike audience inside of Facebook, okay, to run ads. So we're going to run custom ads, which are going to target those exact people. Okay, so now we're making the most of our ad spend because we're actually targeting people that we specifically went through the list and said, yes, these are great businesses that we want to work with that would be perfect for our offer. So we are targeting them exactly specifically. Now, if we want to target people who are like them, then what we want to do is create a lookalike audience so we can use that same list. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Creative Hub. And remember, this is white label play. If you become a member of our program, you get your own account of our white label version, which is called Vision Ads. But if you want to white label this yourself and you want to resell this, you can actually get a free membership in our program. You just want to go to myvisionagency.com and you'll want to choose either create a high level account or current high level members. You can see the options there. Okay. So what you want to do is you're going to paste in that website that we just created, that lead magnet funnel. Okay. You're going to choose your language and you're going to, just describe your business and the name of it. You can generate a description from that and it's going to create the ad. Okay. So when it creates the ad, all you're going to do is just choose your budget. All right. So if I go now to, let's quickly create this together. All right. I'm just going to put demo. I don't know how far I can get with this because I don't have a real website connected, but let's just try my actual website, visionagency.com. And we're going to choose English. And what is your product or service? Let's just say we run Facebook. We run Facebook ads for lawyers. Okay, and what's the name of it? We'll say My Vision Agency. And now we're going to generate a description. Now it says My Vision Agency is specialized advertising agency that focuses on running Facebook ads for lawyers. We leverage our expertise in digital marketing to help legal professionals reach their target audience, increase their online presence, and grow their practice. Okay, so that is really good. That's better than I could have written myself. So now I want to click save here and I'm going to save my creative. Now what I want to do is I want to go to advertise and I want to grab my, let's go here. I don't think it saved it because I don't have accounts connected here is what the problem is. But when I save my creative, what I want to do is then go to my advertise tab and I'm going to choose the Facebook ad. Okay. Now, I don't have anything connected here, so I'm sorry. I thought I could get a little further than that to show you. But if you go into our membership area, this is the training that I was telling you about. You want to go to start getting leads right away. Easiest way to create your Facebook ad. This is I go in detail how to create that custom audience, how to use the lead system again, and then also how to actually walk through that process. Okay, there are even slides there to help you if sometimes the video goes too fast. Okay, so that is really how easy it is to get leads for your ad agency, you guys. And of course, when it comes to running your ads, Play makes this super, super simple. I've shared with you guys, I know in open office hours, some ads that I'm running and the return that I'm getting. I mean, really, Play just manages, the AI manages everything for you. So, you know, a lot of us, when we first start running paid ads, we can get the ad running and maybe it's even doing well, but then we kind of are lost. How do we know when to increase the budget? How do we know, which ad is performing the best to add, to disperse the ad spend appropriately? Play does all of that for us. Okay. So we could literally sell these ad services without actually having to create the ads or anything. Our clients just connect their accounts and we could even have templates here for them. And then they're just basically pasting in their website and then choosing their budget. Okay. So it makes it really, really simple. So, like I said, you can sign up for Play. Make sure to use my link and you'll get a free membership into our program. Okay. So, thank you all so, so much for joining me. I just, in case you didn't remember, you can go to, let me get back here just real quick because I want to make sure that you all know where are we at. Okay. If you go to that template that I just showed you, for the lead magnet, if you go into the Visionary members group, you'll see right here is a post. And it does have that template, so you can just transfer it into your account. And then also that training that we talked about is that we're doing today is right there for you to review. Okay. So thank you all so, so much for joining me. And I will see you tomorrow. Actually, I will not see you tomorrow because tomorrow is my birthday. So I'm taking the day off. So I hope you have an awesome day. And I will see you all on Thursday. Same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye. Thank you so much for joining us for today's training. If you have any questions, you can join us for open office hours starting right now at bridgetbartlett.com. It's free and open to everyone, so I'll see you there.